Stinky Tatoes!
Hi guys! Okay, so this is my first video for 2017. I totally slacked off last year. Yes, I know. I didn't post a whole lot of tutorials. This year I'm hoping to do a lot more, try to see where we can go with this. Let's just see what happens. So, for Christmas, I got a brand new camera. I'm totally excited. I have a whole new little setup to do my filming. It's going to be a lot more easier. I'm hoping now that it's easier that I'll be more willing to want to do more tutorials on YouTube. But let's see what happens. So for my first video, I'm going to do two things. One of them is I'm cutting my hair. Yeah, a lot of you are probably saying, so what's the big issue with her cutting her hair? Well, for me, it is a big deal because this will be number 5 for me donating my hair. The first 2 times I donated my hair to Locks of Love. The third time I cut my hair, I donated it to, I'm not even sure what organization it went to, but it was at CHLA, and it was a DJ. I believe he had battled cancer. He's a cancer survivor, and he kind of did this whole little thing at Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, and we donated our hair to him in return, which he took and donated it to an organization. If that makes sense. Anyways, and then my 4th time, I actually shaved my head bald. I will be putting a photo somewhere, maybe, nope. Yep, maybe this side somewhere. So we had a pretty traumatic experience a little over 3 years ago now, and I kind of did it as moral support for someone that had just lost their child to cancer, and it was a pretty cool experience, shaving my head. You don't realize how much your hair kind of means to you. I mean, for the most part, I pull my hair up into a ponytail and put it in a bun. I don't really take my time doing my hair or anything, and not having it was really tough. And, you know, my heart pours out to all the women and children, men, you know, who do have to go through it without it really being a choice for them. And, you know, it opens your eyes up, and I think it made me more compassionate towards, not that I didn't already have compassion towards people who, you know, are sick or have to go through these different obstacles in their lives, but it really puts you into more perspective on their feelings and, you know, what they're going through, and, you know, you can honestly say, hey, you know, put myself in their shoes, and it's pretty tough, you know. Hats off to you guys. But so this will be my 5th time chopping off my hair. I typically try to make sure that like I said, when I shaved my hair, I donated my hair to it's called Wigs for Kids, and the organization that I actually shaved my head for was St. Baldrick's. Google them. I will put links below so that you guys can check out their websites. I mean, if you're willing to chop off your hair and, you know, give it for a good cause, I can't think of anything better. There are, you know, restrictions. You know, they don't want bleached hair. It has to be a certain length. I typically try to make sure that when I donate my hair, I give at least 13 inches. I know Locks for Love only requires, I believe it's 10 inches for Locks of Love. Wigs for Kids, which is the last organization I donated to, and the organization I'll be donating my hair again to will be for Wigs for Kids again. And like I said, just check out their website, see what the restrictions are. And then also, this will be my first time, like I said, this is a brand new journey for me on beauty makeup. I do have an airbrush. I've used my airbrush machine to do, you know, like Mystique from X-Men, and, you know, some clown makeup, and you know, just things like that, but I've never used it for beauty. And so this is my first attempt, and I say that, you know, clearly this is my first attempt. I make no promises as to what's gonna happen with this. With beauty airbrush makeup, I know that you have to have like a really clean canvas when you, not clean canvas, but you know, the finished product has to be like, you know, perfect. And I don't think we're gonna get there, but let's see what happens. Okay, so let's get started.
Okay, first off, Pookies, you're gonna realize that there's gonna be two differences. I'm wearing a black shirt in this portion of the video where I'm cutting my hair, and then you're gonna see me later on in a gray t-shirt doing the airbrush portion of this video. Long story short, I had started filming this when I was wearing the black shirt and had so many problems, my airbrush ended up breaking. So I just recently got my new airbrush gun, and that's why I'm able to finish the video. Yay! So basically all you're seeing right here is I split my hair in half, and I put 2 pigtails, and then I braided those pigtails to about where I want to cut them. And they have to be braided when you donate and ship your hair off, because you can't just send, you know, a bunch of loose hair. They they need it in, you know, ponytail form, preferably, you know, sectioned off. It's better for them. And yeah, I thought I was in a Pantene commercial. Just kidding. Goofing off a little bit right here, having a little bit of fun. So like I said, the links will be below for St. Baldrick's and Wigs for Kids. Now I'm prepping my face for the airbrush portion. My not daily routine, but my routine for beauty makeup is I use an orange lipstick to do my color correcting on my face for the dark spots, which I have a lot of, and then I went in and I concealed it. No big secret here. Oh, another thing. Because I did just get a brand new camera, I'm trying the whole, you know, where you set it up to the monitor, and you'll see a few portions of the video where I'm kind of confused. If anybody knows how to fix that, where it doesn't confuse me, or I don't know how to flip the picture, leave a comment below so I can fix that portion, because it drives me nuts. I'll be going one way with my hand, and in the screen it's actually going the other way, and it's gonna take some getting used to. Well, after I concealed it, I just went in with the blending sponge and blended it out. Now the fun part, I grabbed my airbrush paint, and I actually didn't really like the consistency of this paint, so I mixed it with Mehron barrier spray, which doubled as a plus, because this makeup now is going to literally last all day, because I used the barrier spray to mix it. I should have done a video showing you guys. It's kind of hard to take off. You literally have to remove it with soap and water. So if you're anything like me and are super oily skin, or you sweat a lot, you know, this would probably be something you might want to do. And bear with me, Pookies. Like I said, this is my first time airbrushing beauty makeup. I wasn't really sure how to do this. I tried doing it with my eyes open to see what sections of my face I was getting, and I just couldn't do it because it was blowing in my eyes and I was holding my breath. This was such a struggle, as you can see. And I did, when I mixed it, I did equal parts. I did about 10 drops of the airbrush makeup and a little over 10 drops, we'll say maybe about 12-13 drops of the barrier spray, and I think it worked out really well. And I know it doesn't look like it in the video, but yes, I am doing small circular motions because that is how they say that you're supposed to apply the airbrush makeup. I sped up the video for sake of time. Okay, now I'm just going in to do my highlighting and contouring. No big secret again. For this portion, I used, oh my god, I believe it was, yeah, it was. I used both the cream and the powder Anastasia Beverly Hills contour and highlight kit. No, I'm a liar. I did the cream Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then I used a Mehron palette that I have for the contouring portion. I didn't realize all the silly faces I make when I'm putting makeup on. this is pretty much it. I didn't film how I did my eyeshadow or my lipstick because, again, I'm still learning. I don't think I'm the best person to refer to for tips and tricks on how to apply beauty makeup. But thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget, if you like the video, to subscribe below. Okay, love you, Pookies. Bye.